get the recording for YouTube all set. Hello, YouTube. You are coming in way after this. This is being recorded on December 11th. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a pleasant day today. Let's before we get too hardcore into things, gonna replenish things from the Mono Yachin. But yeah, I realized that I do have V3 on my Switch. Let's see if we can get an additional one that we don't currently have through this process. Before we get into the investigation and trial into the, there we go, the murder of our erstwhile robotic ultimate team manager. Anyways, some of the gacha, some gacha action. But plus side, I do seem to be getting, you know, an acceptable quantity of not duplicates. I say as I get like a biggest string of duplicate items like I could possibly encounter. Yep, Luna is definitely a super especie latina. For all the pain and chaos that may occasionally cause me. So we are on to so unfortunately we do have a nice and
a body has been discovered.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear myself. Why? Why is this happening? Not really. Sometimes there's pain involved. It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare. Please, just let me wake up. I can't think of any other way to describe it.
That is impossible!
Kokomaru, no, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
Hey, what happened? Kane! Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Nekomaru Nidai!
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Then I will respond to that statement in a couple of moments. Unfortunately, we are in an ad break, so I just want to give that. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? So his appearance was drastically altered. He still came back to us.
Oh.
Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Weird. It's saying that I've got an ad break ending in 5 seconds. Weird. But yeah, I did help Luna with her civics test for her citizenship. I don't know, Chicken. Maybe because just the timing of when you came in. Because I know if I don't start up soon enough, you'll get a pre-roll. Which is kind of like I do kind of run the stream so that it does have that pre-roll. I try, like I have things set up so that it shouldn't do the pre-rolls, but it's got to do the ads before it can do the like it's got to have an amount of ads before it stops the pre-roll. So you are not a pain, Luna. You sometimes cause me pain, but you are not a pain. No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Wait, Nekomaru got killed, right? Okay. That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally...
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do you want? Get mad at me all of a sudden? In fact, I'm the one who should be mad.
Sometimes there just may not be ads to give. It's got an ad break, but because they are targeted ads, they may not fit your particular demographic, so those ads may not hit you.
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. For a long trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he's already let the killer break him. Disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose.
Ooh.
You know, 'cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
Huh? Monokuma? Is there any way to fix Nekomaru?
Well, fix him if his head was still attached. Since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
Life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
Even now it's getting a little boring. Let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Now let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer, and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not. What happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. Weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now, do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something. Huh? What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them yet?
Huh.
They're gonna get here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigate! First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in the Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that should be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable. It looks like they separated due to a severe impact. I mean, Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again?
Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truth section of your handbook.
Man, it sucks. I burnt the shit out of my tongue yesterday. And I'm still dealing with the numb tongue after effects. Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. was probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I'm getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not either. Yeah, or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? Huh? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. But why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They definitely didn't fight him head on. But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. That's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. You didn't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. This? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy.
Night button has been added to the triple section of your handbook.
This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. Oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. Not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that.
Oil on the floor has been added to the triple section of your handbook.
The cover on his chest is open slightly. It won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, they still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to buy Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this?
No one has been added to the triple section of your handbook.
Yes, for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Back away. I mean, on the plus side, that means that Kazuichi can do the autopsy. I'm putting air quotes about the in the words autopsy there. Enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like, it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer was his weapons that broke Nekomaru. Who believes a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru? This hammer is the weapon? No, it's gotta be that pillar with a big old freaking blood/oil spot on it. But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
it is strange,
Also,
no?
where does the killer obtain this hammer? Right, and now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Point. There's no supermarket in here. Wonder where they obtained it from.
You're looking has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Pillar next to the door is tipped over. Broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? No. Not just that. There's strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. This pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
Huh.
I see. Got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If he got shocked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. If you got stuck by something like this, even Coach Danganronpa wouldn't stand a chance. Oh, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Watch me. Grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out. Come on. Obviously. Come on. Hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously. Just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
The double pillar has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
You need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. It looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. Oh, it happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Blam! What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out. So I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
what's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was. But it's been on my mind for a while. No, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran in my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I don't think a rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? What's all the trouble to remember that? You've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable.
Nice again has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Mechamaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath Mechamaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments, like they fell under Mechamaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though, these fragments are underneath Mechamaru's body. There aren't any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important.
Hello, friends. I've been
Hopefully y'all are doing good today still.
I see. I see.
In this case is Monokuma file. There's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because it was the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding your murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I'd like to confirm that just in case. Ultimately, it's safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Oh, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting has changed the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then
It's decided the two towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekamaru's murder? Okay, chicken, see you in a few minutes. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like a sturdy metal chain. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. Wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. And even has a padlock on it. Why do they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
you are right.
If the above this side is the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place has caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So,
Oh, the hammer on the floor. The chain wrapped around the door at the far back. And the wire that tied up Mechamaru. All the evidence of the crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Welcome back, chicken. Monokuma said that beyond that room there is an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
yep.
Yeah. So if you think about that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
You'll get a it figured out. You're making progress. Steady progress. If so, let's go confirm it. If so, let's go compare. That's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well,
You'll figure it out, chicken. I mean, all you gotta do is try. I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who said that place is dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. Ringing sound since before the investigation? Reminds me. I've been hearing that sound for a while, haven't you?
hey.
Honey, what kind of sound is it? It's like a high-pitched alarm clock sound. Probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Hey, you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
This should be AT's friend. Please, be careful, you two. Nonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey,
Well, that sound is annoying. Man, I don't really feel like leaving.
hey.
What do you mean? It's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane. Hey, come on. Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. The best way to get better is to do it. Me and streaming, me and making my my PNG tubers and all of that. You just got to do it. You just got to go in and have that and try to make things happen. Yeah, if you say so.
Yep.
When I come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, and it sounds like anyone on the floor above us. But what could it be? It's a phone ringing, really obnoxiously.
See?
Please, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone is ringing, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Shut up! Shut up, used to... Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyiko? Jeez. Do you know how long that phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? You all still in Strawberry House?
Like,
Even if we want to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't even tell from Strawberry Hall because the door button here is broken too. And basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator bugged, but Strawberry Hall door is broken. Yeah, door button is broken too.
hey, bastard.
Are you listening? Yeah, I am listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anyway. You know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. Well, that's what it was. Yeah. Why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
I see. Grape Tower. Hey, Mel. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day over there, Mel. If the door to Strawberry Tower wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So he could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to the
Well,
side?
yeah.
Hey, I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Also, for anybody who does play it random, not pertinent for the people that are watching on YouTube, but as of right now when we're recording this, Fortnite just released a free wrap in the Epic Games Store. So if you have your Fortnite account connected to your Epic Games account properly, you can go to the Epic Games Store on any PC or the website and get a free wrap for the holidays, as well as some wheels in Rocket League and a few other things. Skin in Fall Guys and a few other things. So, just as a random note for you. Really, Luna? Am I really being that mean to you? Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey, hey.
No, it's a call came from Strawberry House. Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. And that door is blocked from both sides. That door... Is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. And if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why would the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I'd like to investigate it in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is appearing at the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't gonna wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Oh, me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomura was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After all you went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's about being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, that's now that we know the situation over there, is it alright to go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma.
Hey there!
Now then.
You guys have noticed that the incident has taken place. So this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
Ba-ba-ba!
Do your best.
So fire your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating something... Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. You have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. So currently, hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
No objection. Proceed. Let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma's Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we tried to stay at Strawberry House in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to the Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Instead, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fuyeko suggested we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. And how is Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
Oh, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Eh? Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I said I'm going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey,
When was it sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, me had heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Huh. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
You...
Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? Huh. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I had this huge sound. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall toward the lounge.
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
Binga, 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 binga. That's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Uyehiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
What? Do something so childish.
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you should seem to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over there. I was in the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Thanks to Fuyiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
Huh?
Eh? What was that sound?
What's going on?
Quick?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it.
Hey!
No way this building can collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop playing to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? What happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out. We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, it all felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yeah, what you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better may not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
For now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is very important. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case?
What fuck has been happening?
I need to step away for just a few moments. I'm gonna be right back. Thanks for waiting. Sorry about that delay. Yeah, Chicken, we understand. Luna and I, it took us about an hour and a half to beat, when we did it with a group, it took us about an hour and a half to beat Nightmare 4. So we can completely understand that, who time is consuming part of it.
The night is my domain.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out it was totally off. I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey,
That's when it happened. I had the sound of a door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out of the lounge, he said Nekomaru's back. He was going down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
hey,
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stayed off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
jeez.
And as when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Instead of loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? A chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to clean the memories of the dead. Fuyeiko's account.
Fuyeiko's account has been added to your blessing. Look.
Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. They put events in chronological order. Fuyeiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyeiko was. After that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Well, I think about it. Something must have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. So, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, does that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean,
And we heard that rumbling noise. We were at the lounge, you know? That's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
I can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone has told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that
Hey,
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clock's in the first floor lounge of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I wouldn't investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. Best, it doesn't make any sense. Here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. Go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator, the door at the far back Strawberry Hall. Just in case, might be good to check and make sure we're really blocked off. Now here's the important part. Crummy room, standard room, did not hear anything, supposedly heard all the noise. Soundproof rooms. The deluxe rooms are soundproof. So I think I know the killer. Because who heard the noise that was in a soundproof room? Who heard the alarm from a soundproof room?
Interesting.
This is the bathroom, but there's nothing here that catches my eye, so I should leave it alone. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can write it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
The killer man malfunctioned the safety device. Look, see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably open it up and mess with the settings. But the cover is locked, so wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Huh. Are there any tools in this building? There shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side isn't the one that was forced open. I see. The control panel on the Grape House side that was broken.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? It's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. You don't have any tools. Why don't you use this?
Huh? Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I got it with me before we even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? Multi-tool has a compass. When the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking this count, checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad then. I'll leave the rest to you.
Elevator has been out of the true pull section from your head.
Oof. Yet wrecked sun. The Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. Must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. They intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Huh. That was probably it. Yeah, that was probably it.
Strawberry Hall button has been out of the true pull section from your head.
Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Final dead room. Final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nakamura's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nakamura, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. So, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see the doors are designed to automatically lock. It's not like it would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
Alright, the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. You got locked in when you came inside. Full from head to toe.
Truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way.
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it?
Had born spots, like brown spots. You can just cut off the little bits that weren't palatable to you. Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? Besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone else's, for everyone's sake.
That's wrong. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. No, I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
You sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, how about this so-called life-threatening game?
Alrighties! You know, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, bring it on, escape game!
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from it. There's something written in blood at the back of the closet.
Looks like the number 5.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. There's something in written blood on the wall.
Looks like it's number 3.
These blood symbols don't make any sense. Combine something else. Something blood on the wall.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense.
It's something written blood on the wall. You see the number 7.
These blood symbols don't even make any sense. Something blood on the floor.
This is number 4, right?
What's up with ads playing on the SM dose of the window? Is there a small window to the right of the video? Yeah. Sometimes they'll do the ads over there, so they're less intrusive. Sometimes they'll just take over as normal. I'm assuming that's on the Gamer's Travel account. Number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. Different symbol you often see on maps. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab them.
Team blockers. This looks like some kind of password.
I got it!
The first letter of the day of the week should probably be the password.
I doubt it's that simple. It's locked, and it won't open. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case.
Pain?
It says watch the news in blood.
I might get cursed by looking at it.
Huh, it's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Secret code? Like, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. It's be impossible to use these players floating in admirers. No wire. Use pliers on hanger. Obtained wire. Obtained desk key.
Alrighties!
What are we gonna skip with this, Nagito?
Who knows? Aloha, Cryptid. Aloha. Hopefully you're having a acceptable day today. But yeah, they do the ads over on the right-hand side occasionally to not interrupt things as badly.
Oh, figures. If you use these to cut the iron bars,
You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? I agree. But the thing is that I think that Twitch makes less money if they're on the side, and thus I make less money if they're on the side. So I mean, it's a trade-off. Joking.
I'm sorry!
a paint stickers.
Plushie. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. All right, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
Need ready? But what a loud thing. Cut it open right away.
Ah, there was something.
Need a battery.
And now we know which this is because the north, east, west, south. Pretty sure I have an
Problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 99 password combinations, it will eventually open.
I'll leave that mindless work.
I'll just decline as well.
Password to open this. I have a feeling the hint is close by. Try inputting something.
digital camera.
A digital camera and a USB stick. Huh.
Obtain USB stick. Obtain digital camera.
Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Use battery on digital camera. Oh, we can use the digital camera. I should take a picture that's inside. Looks like the photo of space posters are posted on the walls. I wonder what it means. The laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked. Can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
Use the USB on it. Just as I thought. Looks I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to input the password next. I think the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. God, it's the first letters of the days of the week.
Alright, two first letters day of the week. Huh?
Huh? If it's wrong, I doubt it's that simple. We got the sun. We have the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Based on the mental picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... S Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Huh?
When Alphavite was able to put it in correctly, sometimes it decides it's going to skip. Sun, Mercury, Venus, third rock from the sun being Earth. The next furthest out is Mars. And Jupiter. Sounds good, chicken. Good to hear. Hopefully you're having, hopefully you're getting some useful advice. I'm just using a really horrible input system to input a password. Is this Othello? Othello?
Is this Othello?
This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to input the 4-digit passcode.
This time around, let's try 9,999 combinations.
You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting in password.
Oh,
Looks like it might be on a lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Just that, there's this red light on the top part of this device. The lights on the top of the unlocking device actually represent a number. They use a signal book from the laptop to decipher it.
even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it?
Only one thing in this room you can input a number into, right?
What is this? It looks like Othello.
Give it to me!
You don't know something? Don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime.
Let's try it on here. Are you really going to input it on here? Might as well. Did you hear something?
I got it!
So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device.
Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. We got a keyhole, so we got one thing that looks like a key.
Yeah, it looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean what do you mean it won't open?
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Are you serious? It's not opening?
Didn't I just tell you that?
That's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance the thing I found earlier was just joking about?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in the room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this. The mystery of the final letter. You obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Life-threatening game. It's life-threatening. Yes. You're held liable for setting the relentless difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes. But make sure you don't overdo yourself.
Huh. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the game's up until now, or just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. Probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use it to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette.
Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous.
Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one in the middle of the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
You can't do that. There's 1/6 chance you'll die.
A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay?
Huh?
I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success.
Yep.
That would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go!
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know?
It's luck. If you actually get it with just 1 bullet in there, inevitably, he would end up shooting himself in the head. Even if there's 1, because it's the thing that has the lowest odds.
I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
It's a matter of his talent.
Isn't that right?
Basically, he gets the outcome that he wants no matter what.
Please stop!
Or the best possible outcome. The lowest odds outcome. Click. Click. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really? Oh well, let's go. The outgun should be just beyond that door. So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito! Keep here.
Yaha!
Congratulations on clearing the final room. You even challenged yourself with the instantly with only 1 chance of success.
Here!
Present for someone like you. And this first.
The Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were on the roller coaster?
Uh-huh. Well, something is an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey!
You. What are you giving without permission? Yeah. One more special prize. There you go.
This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's...
That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time as at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What? You mean that matter considering your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Phew. Oh, well. Anyway, this wasn't you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. If I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. I'll be happy about it. Yay, someone will like me. If someone like me is finally useful. Oh, what are you laughing about?
He thought it was ironic. But everyone here, someone like you is the one who obtained Hope Academy student profiles. Not sure if you're lucky.
What does that mean?
God, it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, me.
Hey!
No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? You haven't played Russian yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Damn it! Get out of here! Revenge of the final dead room!
No!
Coercion!
They're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. Checking some real quick. For those of you who are unaware, today is the day of the Game Awards. We are going to be getting a lot of interesting stuff coming up from that. I think maybe after we finish this, we may watch some of the stuff that either still going on or like the reveals from it. We'll see. But for now, I'll leave this file for me. First, I need to investigate this room. I'm not letting you know how to get out of here. Weapon! Mixes swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. I'm seeing it looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Window. Is there only one window in a place like this? But there's some kind of a hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, that could mean, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window. Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. You see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, you see. Seems I'm finally starting to see a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. More weapons. See, there are lots of firearms here too. For handguns and grenade launchers. Final bedroom is on the other side of the store. I entered this room from this door. No need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Ooh. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You'd kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you have to ignore the rules. The door on the floor. Is that the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe it lies beyond this door. Ah, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you re-clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Ha! I know that's not that now's not the time to enjoy things, but it's definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from here. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about it. Before I do that, you should finally take a look at the file I received from Monica. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Peak Academy. It's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. Where does the elevator's been fixed yet? It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we can call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I know you brought that up, because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Huh?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh?
Those sudden appearance have been out of the triple section of your head.
Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
Maybe those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Yaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House.
Get her husband out of the triplet section on your head. Get her husband out of the triplet section on your head. Please go to cat husband out of the triplet section on your head. What? Husband out of the triplet section on your head.
Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. Oh, you really did? So you really did it.
Man,
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So, it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet. I guess it's just as Monomi said.
Huh?
Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving,
well,
but I'm still alive after all. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to actually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, since I was able to clear the final bedroom, I was able to attain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over. It's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette highest difficulty. I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep,
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the hot killing school life that there was that was in the earlier file. Killing school life? You mean the killing that took place at Hope Jake Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
But I can't say the information was completely useless. There are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these coincidences, especially if Monica was behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
By the way, the fourth member of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just want to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez. Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. I even learn what your talent is, too. Huh?
well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monica. This is the other one. That's sealed.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Speak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file does contain our information. It doesn't contain our information. That's Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen to be Hope Speak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just a shock to say. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department, or main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is a reserve course for reserve course students who enter school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
isn't that right?
which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for admiration for Hope's Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ugh. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. And I just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you're the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? the survivor of the previous killing game, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, with the traitor being among those killed as well, that's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final detonator to obtain these files. That means you must have been gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little thing. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. And I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the ultimate weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh,
Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? You better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys at the Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
While we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hey, Hajime? It's okay. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? True that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Oh, good from the depths of hell. You gunned him?
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
You ain't listen to me. I'm trying to stand out there.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while you were coming in, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. Just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Well.
obvious.
Obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Nothing. I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward the Great Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell's wrong with him? He seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you want? What do you know? How much do you know?
As reaches again has been to the truthful section of your handbook.
Oh, panel hasn't been messed with. Nakamura, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I didn't know who it. I don't know who did this. But it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on. We need to hurry up and investigate. Well, we've already investigated everything we can here.
well,
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Makan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nakamura's body?
I won't forgive you.
Screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nakamura been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't know, Akane. Maybe you don't care what happened to Nakamura.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, if you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Hey, damn it. Fine. I have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Angito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I was just treating me differently ever since I found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone's strange now, too. But why?
damn it.
You've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nakamura, but this is a necessity if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nakamura, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nakamura's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So, Nagito did that too. Like, Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nakamura died, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nakamura's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nakamura's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nakamura's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Nakamura's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Because the clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.
Select the plan has been added to dribble section of your head.
30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No. Wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. The clock will never slow down. It's even designed so it can but cannot be adjusted. Ha ha ha! I have become a Time Lord! Even it's accurate clock, they need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? That's the case. Why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.?
Radio clock has been added to dribble section of your head.
Back off for now. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nakamura's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
Overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar tipped over. This a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Do you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back door of Grape Tower. The doorknob's still intact, right? Now you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall. There's only one other possibility. It had to be the door connecting Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
you don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. The only way we can see the other side of that door, right? The button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, yeah, right, but I need parts to repair this door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
huh?
Eh?
See?
Just use Nakamura. Sure, if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. Much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? You said I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously? Hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. If there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
You should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. If you're personally saying that Nagito left the area.
Broken door. That's what I teach you bullet section of your handbook.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
And it's something to do with the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks? Oh, I did what he said and checked them all. None of the clocks had the times messed up.
jeez.
But why do you ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that past that at all. Now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez, you're
Look.
pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Nagi just said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagi have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all. We're dismantling our friend and plugging crap from him into the lock on the other side.
If you flinch, you will die!
Onward to the land of the dead, Strawberry Tower. Mr. Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. All right, let's go. We walked in the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. Been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Sweetie, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
Door to Strawberry House. The Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body is blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Oh. We'll know if we try it out. Not even worth trying out. Well, we've all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, and we should give it a shot,
Yep.
that'd be great. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. No other way to say this. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
hey!
Does this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. We were inside Grape Tower. Nekomaru's body in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey.
Did that? The parts I carefully arranged when they disassembled the body are all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. Crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case.
Strange feeling in the phone has been added to the police station. Have your handbook. It has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bowl section to review it.
I see.
The chain disappeared. Strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door on the far back with the picture of grape on it, maybe there's a clue hidden there. A clue in that door. It's the door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. Like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nakamura's body came off the door to Grape Hall? Well, that's what it looks like. You said clue. Were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to?
Your doorknob has been updated in your notebook. Check the truth ball section to review it.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? You know, I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. No, it'd just be a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial.
Hey!
Hey, how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
Right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something? Here's something. Here's something.
Hey!
What do you hear is this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Monokuma, you just destroyed the crime scene. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Hold on, Nakamura. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Just be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
Agree. You get the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
Interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. By stabbing your soul through my very heart. Listen, we should get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
It's so damn annoying. Second. I was making a modification in the bot. Make things interesting. Oh, damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Till I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we are the same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movement of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that. Mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be a true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
Just one novel I like. A particular mystery story. Peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for this whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. Love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar, but maybe that difference is making me so emotional. Is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagato's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monica Marak. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. Took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monica Marak. Getting down there. The elevator shook violently as it descended in the ever-increasing speed.
Hey,
We're in a normal elevator that shakes this bed. It reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
well, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. It descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened.
Well now, I understand you decided to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial girl. Yahoo! So exhausting to discuss useless things, so just get on with it already. So sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, come on now.
I'll go talking without permission after I said that phrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice and, based on the result, give you a sex change operation that many times. Extreme punishment.
Now then.
And let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls.
And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the fourth time. The curtain to the fourth class trial was about to open. Nakamaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nakamaru's killer is one of us. killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. And we're going to save the current progress. And that's actually where I am going to call the Danganronpa portion of the stream. There's some stuff that I want to be able to get to multiplayer, you know, in a timely manner today. So I would rather stop here and do the class trial tomorrow. So that we can have, you know, more fun with things. I also want to check out some of the stuff that's coming up that started just literally a half hour ago with the Game Awards that are going on right now as we speak. So I'm going to go AFK for a little bit. And then I will return shortly and we'll see what we do. Whether we maybe watch some of the Game Awards together or if I hop into some multiplayer. But I will be right back with that decision.